Like a motherfucking thing. Damn. Welcome. So fitting. Welcome you. Welcome you too. Let me turn this on the camera, man. Why is acting like that? Why you acting like that? I hear clicking. You know? And clicking is it's like audio term for what the fuck is going on with your distortion, man. You know? What's going on, y'all, man? This is another motherfucking episode. It's another day. What's going on, y'all? What's up, man? It's me. It's your boy. Young B, Young Foomp. Back at it again with a whole new thing, baby. Hey. This that blaze. You know? This that song I made for that fdabs tape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! How y'all doing out there, man? It's your boy, Young Me, Young Foomp, back at it again with a whole new thing. Doing my thing while I'm doing your thing. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's another episode. FDBS. I am your host, Young Foomp. Young Farmer-chan. The man. The myth. The luxurious, beautiful legend. Africano-Cubano himself. Me. It is Young Me, Young I. I'm here. How y'all doing today, man? Happy March. Happy Women's Month. Happy, you know what I'm saying? Go to an Irish pub and pretend like you Irish month. You know what I'm saying? We doing it for the bitches. We doing it for the ladies too. We doing it for the hoes as well. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all month, man. Woo! It's y'all month. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoying yourself. Straight up. To the best of your abilities. Whatever y'all doing. You know? Like this little video is gonna be a little wild, bro. It's like some weird delay going on with my thing, with the screen. You know what I mean? I really hope that this thing fixes itself, you know? I'm not gonna try to do too much. I'm just trying to fucking set it up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that shit was fucking weird, man. You know? I don't like this shit, man. You know? Listen, y'all. For some reason, they took my favorite fucking filter away. You know what I'm saying? I had a nice little filter going on where it was just like, you know what I'm saying, a focused pinpoint shot at me, you know? I like seeing me. You know? It was good for the video. It was good for the later, you dig? It's now I gotta do a lot of extra editing and shit, you know? It is what it is though. You know, y'all ain't come here for that. Y'all ain't come here for that, man. Y'all came here to, you know what I'm saying, not worry about that. Y'all came here to worry about some other bullshit that, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nothing to do with you, you know? That's why people come to fdabs for, right? You know? I don't know what people come to this show for. I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm glad that you're here. You know what I'm saying? It's March 1st when I'm recording this. I don't know when this is gonna come out, so I feel like that's just gotta be shared, you know? It's March 1st right now. So we gonna do what we gotta do for today. You know? I'm gonna rename this next segment to Today in Black Music History, because I felt like just leaving it only to hip hop felt not even like subjective or anything like that, you know, like it just felt limiting, you know what I'm saying? Like black people are tumultuous, fucking important for every genre in music history, you feel me? And as much as I can share with that with the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here, you know? I'm just happy to be the one that's sharing this information with you. If you didn't know any of this information, it's all good, you know? You can go ahead and look it up, you know, like I did. You feel me? Today is March 1st. Y'all know what happened today, man? This ain't hip-hop, but today, or 2 days after losing to Michael Jackson at the Grammys, this nigga Prince wrote and recorded When Doves Cry, programming the drums, playing every instrument, including the bass. You know what I'm saying? And then he took it out. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. Talk about a rivalry. This nigga was hurt that he lost that shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I would have been hurt too. But it's really like, you can't hate on this nigga Michael Jackson, bro. Like, this nigga got the sauce, bro. Straight up. That nigga got the sauce to be the boss for today, tomorrow, next day, and while he dead. What you talking about? It is what it is, though. But you know what else happened today, man? This nigga Harry Belafonte was born today, you know? That's why I kind of started the show off with a little bit of Deo, you know? They like come and me won't come home. That dude, you know what I'm saying? He was born today. We're doing Black History Month for the whole year, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of show that we are, you know? He was born in the 50s, became the top entertainer of his career, Calypso craze, you know what I'm saying? Jamaican influence. He had an Irish Jamaican mom. There's some little tidbits for you, you know what I'm saying? National Today. Today is March 1st. Y'all already know what it is. Happy Women's Month. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it for the ladies, doing it for the bitches, and we're doing it for the hoes all month. It's also the National Day of Unplugging. So take that as you will, you know? Take that as you will. I'm sure that the website, nationaltoday.com, meant unplugging electronics and stuff and going outside and all that good shit, but it's too cold over here in Chicago for all that shit. And my mind immediately went to, like, you know, a butt plug. So I don't know why, you know? I watch a lot of porn, guys. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's a lot of celebrities' birthdays today too, whole time. That shit got nothing to do with anything, you know? You want to figure out who? Go ahead and go to nationaltoday.com. And you can see exactly whose birthdays it is if you're interested in that, you know? But it's a real chill day today. I ain't gonna stunt. It's New Music Friday. It's a rainy one. It just started raining. I ain't gonna stunt. I just came in from the rain. That shit was weird as hell. But we in this motherfucker and we doing this shit for y'all, you know? Today's New Music Friday, and Schoolboy Q put out an album today. That was fucking good as hell. I ain't gonna stunt. If you really like black music, you will definitely enjoy Schoolboy Q's album. I ain't gonna stunt. That shit is hip-hop, jazz, fusion, fuck you talking about, Afro beats, pop, whatever the fuck you want, gangster shit, hard ass LA shit. I ain't gonna stunt, that shit was hard. If y'all like singing and shit like that, or like I don't know, you know, like fucking harmonies, melodies, anything doing with the human voice, then you know, and you fuck with Jacob Collier. And he just put out an album today. I ain't gonna stunt. He got a track with his mom on that shit. So, you know, happy Women's Month to all you women. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool as hell. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's a lot of new music that done dropped this week. I ain't gonna stunt. Meek Mill done dropped a project and some more shit. But I'm still bumping this motherfucking Kid Cudi, Kanye West, goddamn fucking trifecta they done gave me, bro. Like, I've been bumping Insano, Vultures, and Nitro Mega in a goddamn weird ass loop for the past fucking week. I've been stuck. You feel me? And crazy thing is, I had like 2 shows and shit. I didn't even want to hear my music, man. It was crazy. Like, I want to innovate my music so much more now because of that shit. Like, man, I'm just saying, man, they recontextualized the whole genre, bro. And what's weird is like, it's like, I don't want to put them in no competition type shit, you know? It is what it is. You like who you like, you know? But I still like Vultures a little bit better than these 2 albums. It's a lot of music with these 2 albums, man. I ain't gonna stunt. It's just that the cuts on Vultures just hit a little bit harder to me. I ain't gonna stunt. But like I said, the Nitro Mega shit that he just dropped, there's a song on there called Round and Round. That shit got me in the chokehold. That shit hard. And the Willis John, that shit is hard. I ain't gonna stunt. But I've been in a bubble of this shit. I ain't gonna stunt. Like, I ain't been really like listening to a lot of music. If it's not, well, I just got done doing like 2 shows. We're just gonna go ahead and start with the next whatchamacallit real quick. Real life only happens every day. That was cool. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm finna try to do more harmonies on that shit as the show goes. But I just did 2 back-to-back shows. One at Enjoy and one at Cafe Mustache. Shout out to them. Shout out to Enjoy. Shout out to Ivan and Ryan over at the Spots. Enjoy, Cafe Mustache, respectively. Wicker Park, Logan Square area. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in those areas, I'm gonna try to be performing there a lot more. I ain't gonna stunt. It's a decent little vibe over there. Setup's pretty easy too. I just get in and do what I do and dip. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. I ain't gonna stunt. If you got an album coming out soon though, definitely let me know so that you can get shouted out in New Music Fridays and all that good stuff. But like I said, I've been in the bubble with this shit. If it isn't my music, I've been just listening to a whole ass smorgasbord of what the hell, man? You know, just sonic melodies, bro. Heavy ass psychedelic shit, you know? It's been a really cool ass week. I ain't gonna stunt. Well, not really. It's been a lot of fuck shit that didn't happen this weekend. We'll get into that. But you know, I wanted to start it off a little bit like tell y'all a little bit about the music that I'm listening to. It's gonna make you smile a little bit when you listen to it, you know? It's very good music. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But it wouldn't be FDBS if I didn't immediately go into some fucking bullshit. So we're gonna go ahead and start this off right with some bullshit ass Israeli shit again, man. You know? But not even some Israeli shit, but like an American Air Forceman, yeah, burnt himself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, well, not shout out, but RIP to Aaron Bushnell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make jokes and shit. It's a pretty serious situation. I ain't gonna stunt. But he burned himself alive in a protest in front of the Israeli embassy in Washington. So you already know how that went. Like, as bad as that optic is, TikTok and Twitter just turned that shit into a whole ass weird ass fucking, you know, Twitter is just a fucking nasty ass place. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. Like, as much as you can get information at the drop of a dime or whatever the hell, man, it's really like you got all these fucking dumbass opinions from people that like shouldn't be talking, bro. Like, I don't be knowing whether or not I should be talking about shit like this, but at the same time, it's like the focus of the you did get so misconstrued and shit. It's just really like, did y'all pay attention to what the fuck we're even doing here? Y'all still working? You know what I mean? This man literally fucking burned himself for this shit, bro. Like, I'm not saying everybody need to go out and do some extreme ass protest type shit, but at the same time, It's like, if y'all want some shit to stop, it's gonna have to be a lot of crazy ass shit that we're gonna have to see. And if y'all really want that kind of change, you know. But it's really like, do y'all want it? You know, regardless of whether or not he wanted it, he can't get it. You know, he gone. But it's also like, I don't know, man. It's symbolic of all the people that's gone that don't even have a choice. You know what I'm saying? And the people that are sympathetic, who are just sitting over here fucking speechless watching all this shit, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen, man. I don't know when the next 9/11 gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, knock on wood, whatever the fuck. Cause regardless of whether or not it was an inside job or anything like that, a lot of people fucking died, bro. You know? A lot of people are dying now. It's really fucked up. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But of course, Black Twitter got involved in shit because white Twitter was talking about Western power and shit, and that shit was just weird, you know? Like, cause, you know what I'm saying? They started just saying, yeah, why are y'all saying rest in power to a nigga that's white? And it's like, come on, man. Like, bro, regardless of whatever the fuck they say, that's what they, you know what I'm saying? That's they homie, bro. Let them go ahead and do their thing, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. This fucking Israeli shit ain't got nothing to do. Hey, bro, we need to be worrying about what the fuck is going on in our neighborhoods, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? Cause these niggas been trying to do a silent ass genocide in this motherfucker for years, and we just keep on ticking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but like I said, that shit was just weird. It was just a lot of weird energy type shit, you know. Rest in peace to him. I hope that you know, shit just gets better for everybody. But it's really like, man, the world just does not want to kind of move in that direction, you know? It's like, I don't want to move in the direction of this microphone, you know? I don't know, man. But a lot of veterans started just burning shit in protest type shit, you know?
Remember Aaron Bushnell! He is not alone! He is not alone! Remember Aaron Bushnell! Remember Aaron Bushnell! He is not alone!
That's symbolic, but I think y'all bodies need to be in there, but I get it. Hey, bro, I ain't burning myself for nobody. I ain't trying to hear y'all. Y'all not trying to hear me. That shit suck. Alright. It goes on for a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying? Veterans had to come out and support their boy. That shit real as hell, man. I ain't gonna stunt. That army love it's weird. I ain't gonna stunt, but that shit real. That shit real as hell. I went to one of my homies' funeral. He was in the army and shit. The love that they got for their niggas, bro, is weird. Because they don't know this man, you know? And they did a good ass funeral for bro ass. That shit was raw as hell. But like I said, that was symbolic. That was cool as fuck. But like I said, I'm not burning myself for nobody, bro. That shit sucks, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You ever just touched a hot fucking flame on the stove? That shit suck. You feel me? Like, even as a baby. Fuck you talking about? That shit's terrible. You know, I don't want to make jokes about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that as much as I'm quote unquote militant and as much as I want y'all to know the information that I'm trying to make y'all aware of, I'm not burning myself for nobody, bro. That shit terrible. I don't know what the fuck I would personally do as a extreme form of protest. Probably like starve myself for a little bit or something, but like, I don't know. I'm just such a bitch. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, I'll be needing to eat. Y'all. But, you know, it is what it is. It's really like what do you have the mental fortitude to do? You know what I'm saying? To help out your cause, you know? We living in weird times, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but stick with Young Farm and we'll all be misled, you know? It is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck. Speaking of that, speaking of me not giving a fuck, really, I was looking on, well, not even. I was still looking on Twitter and shit as many people was dying and shit. One of the main standing on businesses motherfuckers in the world done passed and some more shit, man. Young Eric Mays and shit, man. R.I.P. to that man, bro. You talking about a goddamn trailblazing ass politician, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all a little clip of something real quick, bro. From this nigga Eric Mays, man.
Why aren't you fired?
Pardon me?
Why aren't you fired then?
Why am I not what?
Fired.
Fired?
Yeah, if you got $11 million worth of money and can't keep up with the restoration and you responsible, not the mayor, not this council, why ain't you fired?
Can I answer or
Yeah, answer. Since you responsible.
Well, are you going to let me answer or are you going to yell at me?
I'm going to do both. Answer.
Bitch. Man, that's the shit I'm be talking about, man. I ain't gonna stunt. That's the kind of politician that, like, we need in these communities. You know what I'm saying? People just holding motherfuckers accountable, man. It's like, I'd get, especially in Chicago, we got a real problem with just a lot of motherfuckers just playing weird ass inside baseball. A lot of motherfuckers trying to keep money for themselves. There was a whole ass senator in Fort Heights that just got caught fucking embezzling money and some more shit. And it's like, we don't have enough people trying to back us up as a people, man. We got a lot of people trying to take advantage of us and shit. And that shit sucks, you know. When I was making Foomp, I was trying my best to not make my company a predatory company, you know what I'm saying? As much as I want vendors and stuff to work with me, and as much as I do need to get paid, and as much as money makes this shit work and it makes all this shit go around, is really like, I'm not trying to be fucking leech or anything like that. I'm really trying to be on some this is my floor. If you would like a little space in this floor, that shit is cool too. You know what I'm saying? Just on some bullshit. Like, it is what it is. But you know, like, the spirit that this nigga Eric Mays had, he just stood on business. You know what I'm saying? He stood on business every time. And that shit was cool as hell. I ain't gonna stunt. Just talking about Eric Mays. It's just a weird time that we living in, man. I ain't gonna stunt. It's not a lot of politicians like him. And it's not like you know what I'm saying, I'm on the constant news search or anything like that for that kind of stuff. But when I am aware of something, I try to put that shit, you know what I'm saying, into the ether for y'all to be aware of it as well. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting for Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that they had they goddamn clean water. God damn it. He was trying to do their best. And you talk about motherfuckers was still embezzling funds and doing the most to, you know what I'm saying, just play with him. And he was not going. I don't know. This is something that you gotta respect, man. That shit's cool as fuck, man. Shout out to Eric Mays. Shout out to his family, because I'm pretty sure they played a great role in that shit. I don't have that much of a eulogy for him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I know him, but I just wanted to bring that shit to y'all attention. Yeah, man, that shit just sucks. You know, it is what it is. But we live for another day. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all out here alive, trying to do what y'all can to make this motherfucking world a better place, then, you know what I'm saying, we all in the game. We all doing what we can. We all doing it. All right. But I was looking on social media, came across this one tweet. It was a show that bro was talking about, called The Floor on Hulu.
The lack of knowledge when it comes to anything with black people is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm looking at this whole video, like, it goes on for like 2 minutes, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this shit meant to piss niggas off? You know? there's shows like the Central Park 5 John by Ava DuVernay that was meant to piss niggas off. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther was meant to piss niggas off. There's a lot of fucking media that was just meant to piss niggas off. Is this supposed to piss me off as well? You know what I'm saying? Because this some weird ass bullshit. How the fuck? All right, my whole thing is, y'all claim that like Godfather is one of the best fucking movies ever made and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ferris Bueller's Day Off is one of the best fucking movies ever made, hands down type shit. Blah blah blah. John Hughes, fucking Francis Ford Coppola, cool, tight. You know what I'm saying? Marlon Brando. I know white people names too. You know what I'm saying? You telling me that there's motherfuckers really out here that don't know who the fuck Dennis Rodman is? This nigga had a fucking tennis ball on his fucking head for fucking 80 years, bro. What the fuck are we doing? But you telling me there's motherfuckers in this world that don't know who the fuck Steve Harvey is? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfuckers that be trying and failing that be really pissing me off. You know Fidel Castro, but you don't know fucking Harriet Tubman. What the fuck is going on, man? Like, listen, man. Shout out to the creators that helped me out with these with these videos, man. I ain't gonna stunt by sending me these Johns, cause these motherfuckers is these motherfuckers is crazy, man. I ain't gonna stunt. It's really like
The lack of knowledge when it comes to
it's really like, how the fuck do y'all expect us to respect y'all culture when y'all literally aren't doing the bare minimum to respect ours? Like, you are going on this dumbass show and embarrassing yourself for no fucking reason, man. We ain't gotta do all that. It just comes off as just light mayonnaise racism, bro, and that shit weird as fuck. Perry Ear Prince on TikTok. That's the creator's name that had dropped that video. But it's really like, how the fuck do y'all expect me to give a fuck about what y'all want us to give a fuck about, man? You know? You're not doing the bare minimum of looking at the Proud Family, you know? Like, regardless of whether or not you watching this shit now, like, you ain't had none of that shit growing up. Like, these some weird ass 40-year-olds, you know? Like, they're only 10 years older than me. Like, they ain't that far off from the shit that was on at the time type shit, you know? I don't know, man. This shit just weird. That's what I be talking about though. Like, it's a lot of media out there that specifically just pointed to piss niggas off. And I'm trying to figure out, like, all right, so do we stay away from that shit, or do we try to fucking watch it, try to break it down and try to, you know what I'm saying, analyze the situation for what it is? But it's really like, you telling me to analyze blatant, like, buffoonery? You know what I'm saying? Trying to, like, all right, cool. So these motherfuckers may or may not be racist because they don't know some shit. All right, cool. But it's really like, what y'all want? What we gonna do about this shit? You know? I saw a quote. Well, I heard a quote on Atlanta. This nigga Liam Neeson said some shit like, not knowing, not even. He was basically saying something along the lines of, the best part of being white is that you don't have to learn anything if you don't want to. And that shit real as hell. You talking about motherfuckers just can be oblivious as fuck and, like, not care, you know? It doesn't matter to them whether or not they, you know what I'm saying, know anything about the culture that they trying to enslave and shit, you know what I'm saying, that they trying to capitalize off of and shit. It's really weird times. I ain't gonna stunt. Especially like in 2024, like, y'all gotta do some kind of research now. Like, what are we doing, man? You're not even like, all right, granted, not everybody got TV and shit, cool, but you on the show, you know what I'm saying, which means that you have some sort of pop culture reference in your life. Shit weird. But, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just seemed pointed. How the fuck you know Fidel Castro, but you don't know Harriet Tubman? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk more about this shit. I tried not to fucking go towards this kind of media. You know what I'm saying? Because I know specifically that the powers that be want to try to divide us as much as they can. And it's like, as much division that we have within each other, and within all these other races, like, bro, we don't need any more. You know what I'm saying? I think we can actually chill for a little bit, you know? Like there's enough. Y'all niggas can't really, y'all already can't dance. Like we ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talking about weird ass stereotypes and shit. We ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is weird, you know? That shit is weird. Whatever. How the fuck y'all know motherfucking Farrah Fawcett, but don't know Mr. T? They grew up they was in the same time period. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? That shit pissed me off. Anyways, speaking of pissing me off, which I tend to do when I get on this show, because I like to vent to my crowd, to my audience. And the things that I see on social media is usually the things that I want to talk about, specifically because these are the things that are shared by thousands of people, and whether or not they have a right or wrong opinion, moral dilemma with whatever the fuck I talk about, I just want to get it off my chest, specifically. You know what I'm saying? One thing that did happen this week, or a week ago, was the whole little Monique situation. You know what I'm saying? She went on that white girl's podcast, and she pretty much was talking about how she gonna fuck with Steve Harvey and Oprah, and this is why, for 3 hours and shit, you know? And then she got on stage, and I was like, oh shit, she on stage, that's what's up. And I ain't gonna stunt, she was a little bit funny to me, but it was literally like the shit that she was talking about. It's a controversial topic. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really want to know what y'all think about it, but I'll go ahead and say my shit. I'll go ahead and say my shit when I fucking see that. When I'm done watching this shit, you know?
But I ain't no bitch that's gonna back up from a motherfucking problem. I'ma walk straight to that motherfucker and I'ma deal with that shit. So today I'm coming through the airport, Newark, New Jersey. It's the realest niggas I've ever met from Newark, New Jersey. I'm coming.
Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. I ain't know it was real niggas over there.
This motherfucking TikTok. My goddamn son. Had I known that nigga was gonna do a TikTok the day I brought him home, I'm gonna let y'all take that one. And when you see your child that you fuck for,
I ain't gonna stop. That shit was pretty funny.
Bitch, it was me. And you see your motherfucking child go on a goddamn internet and tell people all the fuck that you're not.
Fuck that
and you just supposed to take that shit in stride. And I'm taking that shit in stride.
It's the bitches in the background for my ass, bro. Like, what the fuck? Fuck that nigga. You don't know his ass neither, bitch. Damn. Y'all some old ass motherfuckers.
I said, ma'am. Because I'm a respectful bitch, baby. I'm a respect this bitch. She old. She said, let me talk to you for a minute. So I had prepared myself for this old woman to tell me how fucked up I was. I prepared myself to be respectful, but to check a bitch if I had to. I prepared myself to listen. She said, listen, my grandbaby called me and told me to watch this goddamn TikTok of your son. And I watched that shit. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, I want to tell you something. I said, ma'am. She said, fuck that nigga. I said, oh, bitch, fuck that nigga.
Damn.
And when the elderly people tell you, fuck that nigga, you ain't fuck that nigga. She said, you been taking care of that nigga all his motherfucking life. She said, Monique, I'm 80 years old, and I got a son 60 years old. And every time that nigga don't get what he want, he still tell me how fucked up I was when he was 10 years old. Fuck that nigga.
That shit is weird.
Fuck them kids, bitch.
Word. They grown now.
They grown now. Like, bro.
She said, see,
Poor
when
y'all
I was a younger
kids.
woman, I had to work too, goddammit. She said, and this is Black History Month, and I had to do a job that don't nobody talk about. When they was out there in that civil rights march fighting and shit, I had a job to do. She said I was one of the hoes of the civil rights movement. I said, bitch, I'm not playing with you. She said somebody had niggas drained.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so usually I don't watch the whole fucking clip, but I had to look for something while I was doing this shit. Either way, the whole fucking situation is so fucking weird to me, specifically because well, I got a good mom, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't, you know what I'm saying, pester motherfuckers like, I don't know, other sons and shit. So like, that's why I said at the top of this shit that this is a controversial subject, you know what I'm saying? Because I get that there are people that don't have as good of a relationship with their parents that I do, you know what I'm saying? And my relationship is only really good with them because I'm really ignorant of all the other things that have happened within, you know what I'm saying, my life. And I don't care to do a deep dive in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be ignorant type shit. I'm chilling in this shit. It's like when a new trauma bomb is dumped on me, I just be like, damn. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to, it's not even that I don't know how to handle it. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this information, this energy? You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I'm coming from right now. It's really like, what are you supposed to do with that kind of energy, regardless of whatever the hell is going on? I don't know what the hell is, I don't know Monique's situation with her son, as far as how rocky it is, how good she was to him when she was younger, whatever the fuck case may be, how bad he was to her, how good he was to her. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that it's a mom's job to love their kids and shit. And once you start hitting motherfuckers with the fuck them kids, it's really just like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we talking about grown ass motherfucking people, you know? This ain't a fucking child that's fucking hitting the motherfucker with the TikTok. Talking about they family beats them and shit like that, bro. Go ahead, get them some help. No, it's a grown ass man, bro. You shouldn't be even, like, you still talking about this shit, bro. You know? Like, y'all ain't go to no family therapy, nothing. Whatever. But I did see another video, pretty much of Monique just doubling down on that shit. You know what I'm saying? She was sitting with her husband and shit, and they was just pretty much just doubling down on that shit. Like, bro, I ain't gotta apologize for shit. Like, we provided everything for this nigga, and this nigga said fuck us. So I'm not finna apologize for that. It's like I said, I don't know the whole situation. So that kind of shit is controversial to me. Specifically because there's a lot of people that go through that kind of shit in our lives. Because, you know, real life only happens every day. Like, Monique is just the famous person that's going through it right now, you know? But there's a lot of people that are estranged from their people, you know? In multitude of ways. You know? I try to be there for my peoples and stuff now. Because, like, I've been, I don't know, I just been trying to be alone or trying to do this shit on my own. And it's really like you can't, you know? Not even that you can't, but like it's extremely hard to do things by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on some real Slippin' Jimmy ass shit, you know? Or on some real con man shit. But at the same time, you know, doing all this shit is hard, you know? You need support. But at the same time, I know that there are people in this world that do this shit by themselves too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those people. You know, I don't want to get them buried under any rubble or anything. You know? Damn, what the fuck's taking so long on this shit? I ain't gonna stunt y'all. I've been having a weird ass fucking day with these fucking laptops, man. So I got fdabs just exported. Good for me from last week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all, man. I know it's been a pretty dry show so far. We ain't had no goddamn sound effects. We ain't had shit going through this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake myself up in this motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's really like, you know, like parent shit. That shit's hard. It's a hard subject to really talk about and really break down. Especially with people that may be going through things that are tougher than what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker like Monique is going through, because she can go well, it's not that she can't go through, like when you start thinking in the mentality that a person is only good at something because they have this or because of that, it really limits you to that type of thinking for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? It limits you to not do more to obtain things because of whatever, you know what I'm saying, that person got. And that shit really shouldn't matter to you, you know? But like I said, it's really just, it's not, it ain't got shit to do with that as much as, you know what I'm saying? I just can't relate. My peoples love me. What are you talking about? And I love my peoples. You know, I plan on seeing them tomorrow, actually. So, you know, it's what it is, man. But like I said, I know motherfuckers that go through a whole lot worse. They don't have a Monique, you know what I'm saying? Or rather, they don't have a successful family unit or a model of a successful family person type shit, whatever the fuck. Because at the end of the day, Monique did come from some weird ass struggles type shit on some real precious shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not that she don't know how to love or anything like that. It's just literally like, she was raised in abuse. So, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of motherfuckers is harder cookies to crack. You know what I'm saying? Real manipulative people, you know? They just trying to get control, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. And that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. So you shouldn't really take it personal. But I get why people do, you know, because it's happening to them, you know? And it's pretty hard not to take it personal when a motherfucker is literally telling you, fuck you, when they're saying fuck them kids, you know? I get it. But anyways, speaking of fuck them kids, Mississippi is finna pass a fucking bill that's pretty much saying fuck their institutions, their higher learning institutions. Senate Bill 2726. It lists 8 institutions it proposes to close. Shout out to Jaylon Alexander from Morehouse. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro for the information. But this bill, like I said, it lists 8 institutions that it wants to close down. Ole Miss, Mississippi State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alcorn State, Jackson State, Mississippi University for Women, Delta State, and University of Southern Mississippi. But thanks to a senator who's also on the bill, Senator Teresa Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Well, Teresa Kennedy, who's responding from Senator Hillman Frazier. She serves on the Senate Universities and Colleges Committee and can assure you that the Senate Bill 2726 will not come out of the committee. It is really aimed at Mississippi University for Women, Delta State, and Mississippi Valley State University. I talked with the chair of the committee, and she does not plan to call the bill up for a vote. If there is any change, I will let you know. You know what I'm saying? I really shouldn't smoke before I do these things. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But at the end of the day, as y'all saw from that tweet, they're really just targeting those 3 schools: Mississippi Valley State, Mississippi University Women, Delta State. It's really fucked up, y'all. I ain't gonna stunt, because I came from Mississippi Valley. Proud alumnus of Mississippi Valley State University. Got a bachelor's of mass communications from that, John. You You know what I'm saying? I wear my degree on me every day. You know what I'm saying? Specifically for when the motherfucker asked my ass whether or not I graduated college. I don't know why. Like I gotta prove something and shit. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? But it's set to take effect on July 1st of this year. And once it passes, these schools will be closed on June 30th of 2028. Excuse me, y'all. Feeling real dry. But how do I feel about this? I'm definitely not surprised because Mississippi does not care for their institutions. They've made it blatantly clear with the amounts of embezzlement that they do towards student finances and shit. Hell, the bullshit that I went through in Valley, boy, as far as our financial aid and shit, man, that shit can go in the book. I really gotta like sit down and like write this shit down and be able to explain this shit to y'all because it was really like a fucking nightmare, you know? You talking about you in a whole nother state thinking you got a full ride and they hit your ass with a psych in week 3? Oh, man. But, you know, I also get that there were motherfuckers on that campus that wasn't supposed to be there, too. You know what I'm saying? You talking about motherfuckers hiring inmates to clean up the fucking campus and shit, you know? And while that's not really that much of a problem, it's really like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. I don't know what kind of inmates these motherfuckers were. These probably were like the low-level offenders type shit, you know? But Mississippi always had a weird way of dealing with their things, you know what I'm saying? Mississippi Valley is literally built on a swamp, so, you know what I'm saying? Do with that information what you will. That's why your feet be fucked up every time you fucking walk on that grass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally swampland. They have a few they got a few things that they're looking for in order to like make their decisions as far as, you know what I'm saying, closing down any of these institutions and shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to load this shit up for y'all. This shit is taking a little second, but I will take as much time as I need. I'll take the time that I need. Till then, go ahead and succeed, do the thing, go and bring, go ahead and look at the thing, go ahead and just get the rings, yeah, baby. Yeah, man. I really like that song. That song was called Burn Shit. I made that shit a while ago. For the fdabs, you dig, the whole time. Let me go ahead and open this shit up. Cause like I said, there's some criteria that that they are looking for in order to like make their decisions and shit. It's so fucking weird, bro. But and I know y'all don't be like, I know this isn't like the most interesting thing that you wanted to hear today, but it is what it is, man. This is the shit that I wanted to talk about today. So, you know, here we are. By June 30th, 2025, the board shall announce which institutions shall be closed. The board shall promulgate factors to be considered in its decision, including but not limited to the following: enrollment data and degree attainment percentage, whether or not motherfuckers is even enrolling or attaining degrees from the place; federal aid, including grants provided for scholarship and research; tuition rates and scholarship endowments; degrees offered, including graduate degrees, doctorate degrees, or other professional degrees; and institutions' economic impact on the local community, region, and state; and any additional purposes that the institution currently serves to the state and its citizens, including provider of medical services, agricultural research, and engineering research or services. And also, well, finally, any other special factors that the board believes the institution offers that cannot be easily replaced or replicated. guess those bands are really finna have to step it up, huh? I ain't gonna stunt. If y'all trying not to be easily replicated and shit, you can only get this fucking mean green marching machine shit right here. It's really just fucked up, man. I ain't gonna stunt. It's really fucked up. But like I said, they're really only looking to do this to 3 schools. They just kind of just wanted to put a blanket out, I guess, on all the other schools so that, you know what I'm saying, it's fair, like in comparison. But it's literally like, I don't fucking know the conversion rate of Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? I do know that they get a lot of people, but I don't know how many motherfuckers graduate from that bitch. You know what I'm saying? There could be easily enough motherfuckers on that bitch that are just chilling on campus. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fucking know that shit. I'm not over there, you know? But regardless, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to bring that shit to y'all attention because that's my alma mater. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi Valley State. Ain't nothing really I can do about the shit. I could probably call up the Senator Frazier, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck. See what the fuck they gonna do about the shit. But they're pretty much gonna tell me that they're not gonna put it to pass till they do that shit. So I don't fucking know what the fuck gonna happen till that shit happen, you know? Real life only happens every day, y'all. I ain't gonna stunt. And a lot of that shit really don't have nothing to do with y'all. Straight up. Making sure that I hit everything, every topic. Speaking of something that doesn't have anything to do with y'all or do with anything, y'all know I get a lot of my fucking information on Twitter and shit. And one of the things that I had saw the other day was some dumbass fucking, it was like a TikTok that somebody had reposted type shit. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with mental creator by the name of ZAIRE Divine. They had put this fucking you dig up in response to this lady's tweet or her TikTok, whatever the fuck. But it's really funny. I want y'all to watch it real quick.
Men are dealing with mental battles that have nothing to do with you, and those battles are homosexuality.
Damn, I heard you went through a really bad breakup.
Like, bitch, hold on, man. Hold on, bro. What?
Are dealing with mental battles that have nothing to do with you, and those battles are homosexuality.
It's really like, how are you so sure? How do you just go straight to it? Like, you put the camera, you know what I'm saying, you zoomed it up to you, like you're just so sure that it's just homosexuality. Let me just play the rest of the video for y'all, man. This shit funny as hell.
I went through a really bad breakup. It was rough. I don't even know what happened between me and his relationship with his father. Pretty bad. Were his parents a good example of a relationship? No, absolutely not. They fought all the time. Be emotionally available? No, not at all. Did y'all share any common interests? I mean, we were attracted to each other, but no, not really. Y'all ever try to get into each other's interests? No, not at all. We didn't. No. Did he seem to just like respect you or women in general? Nah, it seemed like he was just trying to smash somebody. This gotta be gay people's fault. That's what I was thinking. It's gotta be the gay. Gotta be the gays. There's literally no other sign of what this could be. It's gotta be gay people's fault. It's gotta be. There's literally nothing else. There was never another single sign that things would end up like this, or that things end up like this in general. It's gotta somehow be gay people's fault. If somebody doesn't like you, it's because they're gay. That's the only reason.
That shit weird, man. Shout out to ZAIRE Divine. XI and DIVYNE. That was off the top. But it's literally like we got a common phrase that we say in Foomp Squad Entertainment when we see women that are just so fucking sure that motherfuckers that aren't attracted to them are gay. And we tell them that, ma'am, it's not that you hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Because as much of a beautiful woman that you are, I'm pretty sure all we gotta do is something to get your attention type shit. Whatever that thing is, you insert here type shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just attracted to different things, whatever. but you are hard to want. You know what I'm saying? I think I said this shit on the show before, but there's a lot of people in this world that are hard to fucking want. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand the complexities of, you know what I'm saying, sexual relationships and shit like that, you know? You know, like, why the fuck you wanna be with me? You just wanna smash. It's like, did you not also wanna smash too? When did the two, it takes two to tango shit, you know what I'm saying? When did that shit become null and void? You know? But it's just so fucking weird. Why y'all be pushing that shit on the gays, man? They don't be doing shit to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just always thinking that it's some gay nigga fault. That you ain't getting no dick. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Maybe a motherfucker's straight up not attracted to you. There's a lot of women in this world that are like physically attractive, but emotionally, mentally, shit, virtually, whatever the fuck, bro, you're just not attractive, bro. Like, you push or put people off. You know what I'm saying? You're not retractive, but ugh, that shit gross. You know what I'm saying? Repulsive. That's the word I'm looking for. Repulsive. And I'm not saying that I'm the most fucking handsome motherfucker in the world or anything. You know what I'm saying? I know my flaws, but at the same time, I know what the fuck I got. You know? I know exactly how much effort I have to put in for any kind of situation. You know? Even if I have to put extra effort in, it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. But, one more topic that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Because, real life, it really does only fucking happen every day, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And this shit really do be funny as hell a lot of the times. Let me make sure that I got this shit too, because Lord knows I'm gonna be the only one mad, and it looks like I already am. But I'm on this motherfucking site, and this motherfucker, this nigga Diddy's name had popped up and shit, and I told myself I wasn't gonna try to talk about this shit, because at the end of the day, whatever allegations that motherfuckers got going on, that shit ain't got nothing to do with anybody in this motherfucker world that isn't fucking Biggie Smalls or anybody that, you know what I'm saying, is personally affected by the actions that this man did type shit, you know what I'm saying? There was this funny ass, you dig, that came up on Twitter the other day. As much nasty shit that this nigga Diddy done said and did and shit, this shit definitely weird. And it's just weird that all three of these weird niggas are just all in the same room type shit, you know, but to me, Kevin Hart is just the funniest of the weird niggas, so I'm gonna let this shit play. This shit funny.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, just I mean,
like,
back
nigga,
in the days
what?
when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
what the fuck did Puff just say?
I'm just saying.
Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen,
having a good time, yo. Oh, your usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
It's literally like, damn, bro. Like, y'all, as much freaky shit this nigga do on a daily fucking basis, and then just, like, what? He just drops a fucking trailer to The Dark Knight, and y'all just fuck with this nigga again? Like, I don't fucking get us as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck this nigga shit go for so fucking long, bro? This nigga was shutting down the studio every fucking night on making the band. Them niggas wasn't making no goddamn records, y'all. God damn. That shit was kind of on them at the same time. But at the same time, like, bro, this is the culture that you wanted to perpetuate, bro. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are gonna be terrible. These motherfuckers are gonna be quote unquote hard type shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still selling drugs on the fucking show. Like, pay these people, man. Damn. Bro, I just got done hearing some goddamn 2 Chainz and motherfuckers talk about you pay the government an extra $50 million just in case. Hey, bro, can you fucking give some of that shit to the people that need it? Not us, but the people in your circle that need it so that I can stop hearing about your bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't need to know your shit. You talking about this nigga Diddy may be gay or whatever the fuck. That shit don't matter to me. At the end of the day, I'm over here in Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making records with Bad Boy. What are you talking about? That shit dead. Motherfuckers that still want to sign with him? Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? This nigga Biggie Smalls is dead, bro. Anyways, we're not gonna act like that shit ain't got nothing to do with bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna throw any allegations that haven't been thrown already. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. All I do know is that being black on Twitter is funny as hell, and it just makes the situation a whole lot funnier. We just can't take shit serious. You know what I'm saying? It's just really like we got a lot of stars and icons in our life and in our world that we want we want the best for them. You know what I'm saying? We hope that they have our best interest in heart too. You know what I'm saying? When they make the kind of records that they do type shit. But I don't know, man. It's just really weird. Ain't no way to separate the art from the artist on this one. Cause Diddy don't even really got that many good songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker to be like, you know what? Completely changed my perspective on the man, bro. Like, nah, bro. Let's go ahead and stop. What is we talking about? I would say that a lot of people would probably nah, I wouldn't even say that. Nah, cause that's just not true. I also don't know how the fuck Usher, DJ Academics, and Meek Mill had got involved, but you know what I'm saying? All I know is that for 30 years, this nigga Diddy been a weirdo type shit. For the 30 years that I've been alive type shit, and he's been famous, he's been a weirdo the whole fucking time. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga just gotta just drop a stack on y'all ass and y'all just forget all that shit, bro. I don't know. You gotta dress up as the Joker one day and y'all just bloop. Dress up as fucking Batman one day and bloop. Drop a fucking DJ Khaled-esque album and just bloop. I don't fucking get us, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm not gonna stunt, but it is what it is. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But that was the end of that. And y'all already know what happens now. Real life only every day. Woo! That was cool, man. That was a cool little segment. I appreciate y'all that do watch this show. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool shit. You can find this shit on YouTube if you search Foomp Squad or FDBS. You know what I'm saying? I'm also streaming live on IG Live right now and recording live on my little desktop. You know what I'm saying? My little Labtanium. I didn't notice that it was getting dark. You know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes. Damn, time is really moving on my eyes. I ain't even noticed I was recording this long. But it is what it is. We are on to the next segment of the show, which if you've been watching this show for a long ass time, you already know.
Questions from the tone.
Questions from the tone. Y'all already know what it is, man. I ask y'all every week for a number between 1 and 3,000 for me to pick out of a book that has 3,000 questions. Today's number is 904. There's no winners this week. It is what it is. Try again next week. But if you pick the number that is closest to the number, I give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? With your social media handle. You can put it on foompsquadentertainment.com, or if you see the posts when I post them on my story or in my reels, you can go ahead and put them on there. Just pick a number between 1 and 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Simple enough. You get a shout out. It's pretty cool. The closest number wins. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be exact. Just gotta be close enough. And I got you. There's usually only one person that wins. I don't think I've ever had two to be like, you know what I'm saying, one above or one below type shit, you know? Maybe one day. But we got 3,000 episodes to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. Question I was finna misspeak. Question number 904 asks, if you could live 1 week with an uncivilized tribe to learn their ways, would you? Hell no. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Specifically for all the reasons that I stated before, as much as that may be a nice little journey of self-reflection and, you know what I'm saying, journey of adaptation and learning, I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? As far as uncivilized tribes go, you know what I'm saying? I barely like the quote-unquote civilization that we have now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. Hell no. You talking about there's already a language barrier? We not finna get nowhere? Oh, man. Nah, bro. That shit did. But, like, I don't know. I guess I would if I just knew I wasn't gonna be turned into soup by day 3. You know? Like, these motherfuckers really do be whole ass cannibals and shit. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. I think that's just something that people just say. But at the same time, I don't know. I didn't seen a lot of motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers definitely do be eating people. You know? Definitely just be throwing whole bamboo at niggas and killing they ass with it, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. I think a lot about Surf's Up. Stupid ass penguin movie. But y'all remember Chicken Joe? This nigga was just wandering around. You know what I'm saying? Fucked around and saw a quote unquote uncivilized tribe. This nigga was finna be turned into stew. By day 2. It was finna be over with for my mans, but you know what? He got out that jam. Shout out to Chicken Joe. Vote for Pedro. But at the same time, there are a lot of things in this world that I guess I would love to say that I did, you know? I would like to that's probably one of those things that I would just, yeah, I did that. It wasn't fun, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? And they said for 1 week. So, you know, it's only 7 days. What's the worst that can happen, huh? What's the worst that can happen? I don't know, y'all. I don't fucking know. But, I do know that, that shit is just, it's just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker God. He's a funny motherfucker. But, it's literally like, the only reason why I guess I'm so hesitant towards it is because, like I said, we live in a civilization now, you know, where we can't enjoy the things that we have as a civilization, you know? And so you take all that shit away, and now we're dealing with Neanderthal ass motherfuckers that have been able to live their life in their way. You know what I'm saying? As much of a experience as that would be, I can't take that shit back over here, cause nigga, I can't collect rainwater over here. Fuck is you talking about? I can't just fucking I apparently can't just fix my car outside my house over here. You know what I'm saying? It's always some shit. Especially with niggas. It's always some bullshit. I can't just throw a party. I can't just fucking have a fucking bonfire in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? To keep warm. Fuck are you talking about? For the whole tribe? Nah, bro. That shit dead. We ain't dancing around none of this shit. Fuck is you talking about? All that shit dead. And also, what constitutes as uncivilized? Just like motherfuckers just don't have clothes on and shit? Like, or motherfuckers just, is everybody just a cannibal? You know? I don't know. I don't know these things. I don't know these answers. But I did answer it. And that was
questions from the toe.
That was cool. I really like that segment, guys. And if you're with me now, just know that you made it to the end, man. I ain't gonna stunt. We did it. This is the end. I appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Gonna go in the promotion corner real quick. Let y'all hear some of the shit that we got going on in the Foomp Squad ENT game. You already know what's happening. Alright, so give y'all a little quick update. Right now, the site's down. Should be back up by next week. But you go on foompsquadentertainment.com for all your exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? fdabs mixtapes 1 through 5 are up there, and they're on Spotify if you want to listen to them for free, or if you have a Spotify account, whatever the fuck. They're also on all DSPs, Apple Music, Tidal, all that cool shit. fdabs Leo season is on SoundCloud only. I released both of these mixtape series. Well, this whole mixtape series, the fdabs mixtape series, I mixed all this last summer. If y'all want to go ahead and enjoy those, you know what I'm saying, they're out there for y'all consumption. A new album is on the way. Real life only happens every day. Hope y'all enjoy it when it comes out. You know, I'll definitely keep y'all updated as I do more for it, because there's a lot of shit I got to do. Even though, like, I got, like, I want to say 85% of it done, it's really just, like, album cover bullshit now. Speaking of, I always need artwork for my music. You know what I'm saying? I plan on doing, like, a little flip book for this shit. So if you want to be a part of that, hit my line. It's going to be a part of the album release. So you'll get a part of the proceeds and all that cool shit, you know. We'll make it nice and lucrative, you know what I'm saying? We'll make it nice and motherfucking lucrative for all you motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That want to do graphic design and stuff. That know how to make cool ass album covers and shit, whatever. Anyways, like I said, I always need more artwork for my music, so you can send your submissions to the links in my bios, IG or whatever the fuck. Or on foompsquadentertainment.com in our contact page. We're also calling all baddies models and overall sexy ladies. You know what I'm saying? I know it's National Women's Month or whatever the hell, but I am always going to be calling on baddies, models, sexy ladies, whatever the fuck you want to classify yourself as, for our motherfucking bell of the week. You know what I'm saying? The page is still being set up right now. We're trying to get some more submissions in there, John. The plan is to have at least 100 submissions so that we can go ahead and start launching, you know what I'm saying, some cool ass content for you guys. But we gotta weed motherfuckers out and some more shit. You know, it's a whole ass process. But at the end of the day, this is something that I think will help a lot of models as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially once the show, in my opinion, takes off. You know what I'm saying? As much as it's taking off right now, you know what I'm saying, I know where the growth can be more applicated to, and I'm willing to do the necessary work for it. You know what I'm saying? So we here, man. We here, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to sign up to be a part of the Bill of the Week, you can just go ahead and send all your submissions to the website at foompsquadentertainment.com on the landing page or the fdabs page, the podcast page. Like I said, it's under construction, so stay tuned. We got y'all, man. Subscribe to the website's newsletter on the landing page of Foomp Squad ENT for updates on content, merch, upcoming Foompery, discounts, all that cool shit, man. Free consultations, whatever the fuck you want. Foomsquadentertainment.com, right on the landing page. Just go ahead and put your email in. And we can get started on some cool shit, man. I ain't gonna stunt. I'm really excited to work with a lot of people that is in the Chicagoland area for a number of business opportunities. We're gonna get into that when we get to it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to all the shits and socials at fdabs with 3 underscores. You can follow me at NEVATRUH, NEVATRUH, everywhere. Call out for quote submissions. If y'all got any funny ass things that y'all want to say or be heard at the top of the show for our cold opens from our listeners, we are accepting submissions for quotes in the FDABs tab of foompsquadentertainment.com. Go ahead and just send those submissions with the hashtag FDABSQOTD, and we will let people know what your quote is, man. It's gonna be a nice little time for us. I hope y'all got some funny shit. I read some racist shit. It was to be expected. Want your name and business featured on the site? We're gonna have promotional plans for y'all soon. If you want like a nice little square, a little banner, something to represent your business on our site, we're gonna have a lot of business opportunities for y'all, including our People We Fuck With page. Really am excited for that because that is something that Foomp Squad, to me, has always been a thing that we like. It's always been a thing that we do just to promote as many people as we can, but we also want to like promote and highlight the people that we really, really like and that we really, really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not they have a decent space, decent venue, great business ethic, great work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Whether they are going through trials and tribulations and still trucking it. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not we just really fuck with them, or you know what I'm saying? What it doesn't even have to be a thing. You know? Yeah, we just want to highlight and promote as many people as we can. And our goal is to like try to verify as many profiles that, you know what I'm saying, can't be verified without a article or something like that, you know what I'm saying, as we can. So that's going to be our little editorial that we got going on for, you know what I'm saying, for our nice little website that we got going. Be sure to gift to the site, foompsquadentertainment.com, on the landing page. It's all the way at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss it. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep the content coming. And yeah, your donation would just be very appreciated. We want to put this shit out to as many people as we can. So yeah, man, whatever y'all can do, this shit'll help. I want to thank the other members of Foomp Squad Entertainment. You can go ahead and go to Chef Rail's page at Marquise King 94. Look up Job Butters at Job Butters _ that's also Butter and Sugar Catering too. You can go ahead and follow them on Instagram, and you can follow Jazz at Jazz McClinton. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm Jazz. That's our beautiful little model. And it's me, your beau, Young Farm, again for another episode. Just appreciate y'all, man. This is a good little time, but I think we're done here. So as we are closing with this raw ass Chicago classic that I made, I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's just fucking rock out, man. Really hope that y'all enjoying y'all National Women's Month, cause I ain't gonna find. So far, we going ready. the bitches and hoes. Shout out to the bitches and hoes. We done. Shout out to the bitches and hoes. Shout out, hey, hey, hey. Shout out to the bitch right there, right there. Shout out to the hoe right there, right there. Shout out to the bitch right there, right there. Shout out to the hoe right there, right there. Yeah. We done, niggas. I appreciate y'all so much for being a part, man. I ain't gonna front. It's a good little time. Hold on. Let me do my favorite part.
Why?
Cause I want to. Hold on, y'all. I wonder if I can time this right. That was cool. All right. We out, man. Peace.